Hello YouTube, we are back to part 4. Last time we tried to rest and noticed it doesn't help much. We have to actually run back to our spring. Everything else is just a mistake. And I also remembered something between right now. We can activate a compass. And I think this is helpful. What's this? New City Library. A vivid red emblem has been attached to the door. The significance of it is not clear. I know what it is, and we will not enter it yet. We will go to healing. If we allow it to. I said this is the exit. We doesn't want to leave the city yet. Where does this way lead? Maybe it's a shortcut. Unbanded touch. Military prisoner only. Here we eyes will not enter this. And now we are here. Where is this? Is this just an empty house? What am I doing? Why don't I just run back? Do you know what? Let's just here use here just to be safe. This side help a little bit. Let's lock it, but we can open it. For sure. The iron key. Use. What's that? Is there something hidden in here? Except for a fight, I mean. Okay, this are only Ratkins. Ratkins are not dangerous. What is a lot of Ratkins? It's 70 enemies in one battle. Yes, this can happen. Okay, we for sure need a sleeping spray. On them. Let's hope we hit a lot of them. You actually can try less. I hope this helps. Okay, we did then some sleeping. I can't tell you how many of them sleep, but we hit at least 4, I would say. But there's a lot of enemies. And we doesn't have any our East Bay yet. AOE? How do you say in English? Multiple target spray. I want to say, but short. We have some hits, but just too many enemies. Oh, this was a good hit. Someone died. I think this tells us that 3 of them are sleeping. Let's hear. You can't hear. You can hear. And you can please do this. You use your stick, please. I don't want another vibe. We can avoid it. You hit you. Just to be safe. A hit. And someone died. So they hit 2. Okay, who misses? Okay, they missed a lot. keep missing, please. Okay, this was a hit, but with 1 HP damage. I don't mind this. Okay, another one death. You just attack, please. You use your stick. And you actually attack too. But with magic, please. They keep hitting Yuki. And V2 now. Okay, they are quicker as us right now. Yes, we have a lot of attacks from them, so there's a lot of chances for them to hit us. Okay, this was a good hit for us. How many attacks do they still have left? Okay, we have killed one at least. But we really need healing now. So everyone who can use healing, so you do it. Okay, it's empty. He can't do healing yet, right? No. Then just do it. Okay, we have only one that can use healing. Right now. We really need to return to our spring as quickly as possible. Let's hear Yuki. Yuki gets a lot of hit here right now. Okay. Someone died from the enemies. Oh. Another hit. Another miss. Another miss. This is a long battle right now. And I'm really out of magic here. At least our ninja counters every hit they get. You can't heal, right? No, you can only attack. I mean attack. Better as nothing. You can't either not heal anymore because you are out of MP. You could actually you sleep again, but you need to learn a healing spell. Seriously. I think I have to heal Yuki again. This is the last healing spell our priest can do. Okay. We hit more as one, but no one died. Okay, please keep missing. Oh, so many attacks. Okay, one down. This was a very low healing. Everyone attacks Yuki right now. Yuki could switch their place, right? If worst come to worst. This or we could actually just use a healing potion. Where it is? There it is. This is the right one. I mean, but happy to lose. Okay, this was a very good hit. One is down. This battle is very long. We now keep missing. Even if we also make a few kills. And okay, another kill. They are running out of enemies. They're running out of enemies. That's what I wanted to say. But we run out of HP and we have no way to heal it except for one single person that will not use it anymore. We have just to hope we get them kill it before they kill us at this point. Okay. We hit a miss. They doesn't miss. But one is death. Oh, come on. Oh, this was a good hit. Yuki's almost death. And they keep hitting right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Attack Kana, please. This is okay. Oh, this is very scary. But we have killed another one. We can't do much except for attacking here. We have no MP left. Okay, another one down. Okay, attack Ingrid. That's okay. She is almost full still. Ooh. She has basically just 1 HP left. Okay, another one down. Okay, I think we have it. Unless they have some lucky hits now, we win. Yes, 1 left. Ooh, this was a very scary battle. 17 enemies are a lot of enemies, I would say, in one battle. Here's some gold. This was everything. Do we not get any reward except for the XP? I will save, but we have to find the way back to the spring now. Because there's no way to heal us except for resting, and resting doesn't heal much. Or the spring. Nothing. This was actually just a battle. Oh, not good. Now we run. We run away. We can't fight 8 Gordon now. No way. Please run away before we are hit. I mean, we got blocked, but we also got some success. I think this is enough. If we survive, that's it. No, it doesn't survive, sadly. We have to reload. The Gorn are actually the strongest random encounter we can have here. So this was really unlucky. We just have it on safe 1, right? Okay. We have to reuse this. Sadly, the map doesn't save. So we get this map out here. Then we have still to find a way out of the city again. I think we are on the right track. But it's hard to tell because we never run it this way yet. But we are at the harbor. Dock Marine and the museum we have here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I want to read this. Can we read it again? No. Okay. I actually will reload this time because I want to read it. And then I doesn't even run this way. Wait, exact. We have to use it again, the map. Let's just run the way back we came. I mean, the harbor could be a shortcut, but it's just too dangerous. We have to return to our dungeon to get healing. And this still sounds strong, but this is the best spot for healing. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is the east exit. So we are on the completely wrong side. I think we came in from the west entry. Yes, right. We will come back. Don't worry. I think we can shortcut it if we go here. Right? I think this is correct. Yes. This is a shortcut. We can go to the center. This is good to know. We can remember west is the way to outside the city. But we didn't make much progress today, right? There is still so much left to explore in this city. This game will take quite some time. But I think it's a lot of fun to play. I don't know how much fun it is to watch, actually. I don't think it's that much fun, but I think it's a very fun Dungeon Scholars to play. If you actually look up stuff. If you're not just try to blind it. I mean, you should blind the exploration, because the exploration is kind of no fun, but I don't suggest to blind how the mechanics of the game work. This is so slow. This is actually so slow. Everyone is full, right? Yes. No one but me today, right? Someone entered, but no one came in to actually speak with me. It's a little bit sad, but that is how it goes here. But I think the last time people came in was at the weekend, and I think we are just mid Tuesday, and Tuesday is not like the day people like to enter. Someone they don't know. Especially no one that is not very relaxing to listen to, because my English is not the best, as we know. But I will train. I will just keep speaking, and eventually my English will get better, I think. It would be even better if I would speak with other people, but this is impossible. Because I doesn't know some native English speaker that want to speak with me right now. We actually never went this way. Can we open this door? Maybe with... damage, right? No? Damage, right. Can we... key it? Success. We actually can. Then let's take out what the entrance was. House. Okay, attack the enemy. Okay, another ground fight, but now we are full. So I think we can risk it. If they have no instrument, this is also something we are looking for, a shop that sells instruments for our part. Okay, we have then some to sleep. Whoa, this was a very good hit. A crit, I would say. Oh, another good hit. You like to see it? I guess this kind of Gorn are not, the Gorn Spear Fighter are not that bad. I think we can just auto it now. Okay, another good hit. Yeah, I guess we really got unlucky with the last Gorn fight. The normal Gorns are not that bad. Even if they have a good hit chance. Okay, we have some death Gorn. Okay, a little bit of gold. 8 something we got. Nothing. 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 Okay, this was just an empty house. Sadly. This was sadly another house that doesn't give us much. And there's still very much a lot to explore. This city is big. Okay. Other side of the fountain. There was a house, right? A door. Can we enter? We are here. We actually can. Welcome, Team Minister area. Okay, this is the church. I don't think we want to visit the church yet, or the monastery, or the abbey. We could use the same name as they use. What is the difference between an abbey and a monastery? Actually, here's something in this house. Apparently not. Just sound effects. Here's a fight. Okay. Multiple guards. Okay, this is a dangerous fight. With 7 of them. Let's go serious right from the get-go. We need more spell casting with our ranger. He is seriously way too weak to actually fight. He's way too weak. We can't sleep them, so we try to bucket stick them. And you just attack for now. I mean, we are 1 level stronger like the last time we fight them. This will also help with our hit counts. Nice, nice. Ooh, this was also nice. This was very much a crit spell, I think. We keep hitting. Wow, we just killed one with a spell. Ooh, they hit our Kana. This is not good. Can you heal now? Good. You can. Then heal Kana, please. You just use your marker stick. I don't mind if he's down. It doesn't need him right now. Use this attack, please. I already have one healing Kana. Nice hit. You love to see it. Keep hitting, please. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this was a very good healing. This was at least 5 HP at once. Let's auto this fight. I think we doesn't have to pay attention anymore. Unless they get some good hits now. Okay, another one is down. Let's finish the lead. Make them wet. Insult their mother. Tear off their legs. Whatever is necessary to win, please. Okay, they are dying for sure. We keep hitting. We also have some hit that doesn't do damage. But at least we hit. Okay. We have a lot of hits that doesn't do damage right now. Okay, they are down. Okay, one left. No one left. A lot of XP. And do we find something in here? No. This was another house that only had a fight in it. Restricted area. Another word empty. Okay, there's another fight in the town. Constabulary. Was ist the Constabulary? Das ist something something bureaucratic, right? Something with not accounting. It's something about, I think, what kind of authorities the different tops and something like this, right? And inside the constabulary, a host of the elite 7 guardians is ready for battle, moving swiftly, silently, and with perfect precision. The assume is attack from it. Oh, right, this was the boss fight. Then this was a failure. Okay, we have luck with the amount of troopers we get, but the troopers will just kill us. Unless we can run. They will just kill us. But because not only are they strong, they also can do status effect with each attack. We have no odds in this fight yet. We can't fight troopers. They are way too strong for us right now. And we lost someone. And they also stopped us from running. We have to try again, but I think we will just wipe. I mean, we already wiped because we lost the character. And right now I just reload if someone dies, because every time someone dies they lose that point, and we can't really afford this yet. We can't afford someone losing stat point. And I think we can't even run away from this fight. This is kind of a little boss fight. For some kind of side quest or something. Likely. And they just keep hitting, they are way too strong, these troopers. It's kind of crazy how much stronger troopers are compared to the normal guards. It's not even funny. They are just so much more strong like their normal counterparts. This was the vibe. Another vibe for my sanity. And we have to reload the map like always. Now we doesn't want to enter this because this is the boss house. We likely can enter it if we have level 7 or something like this, but not now. We do know, however, that we get someone that wants help here. So there is someone we want to help. Okay. This is another house, right? Or this is another run a better first. Okay, no, normal gone. Let's just check them. Last time they were not that dangerous. Okay. We really were just unlucky with the first Gorn fight. They are not that problematic to deal with. Some gold, a spear. Let's check out what kind of spear this is. What kind of spear this is? Where it is? There. A normal spear, nothing special. Okay, why are there screw emblems? We had one emblem so far, but this is screw. Does this mean we get the screw emblems always are troopers? Maybe. We will find out. Yes. Okay, I think if we have screw emblems as trooper fight, let's vibe. Okay, we really doesn't want to have any fights at this place. Unless we have a very lucky fight and win anyway. But I don't think so. That is why I not even try. I don't think we can win this. Yes, we can even one-shot Ingrid with a little bit of luck. Okay, this is so the... We can remember if there are two red triangles, we should not enter this house. At least there's at least there's a hint, right? This is unusual for this game to give us any hint where the strong enemies are. Usually the game tells us what you stepped at the wrong space, way unluck for you, you will die. This is how the game usually deals with this kind of problems. But in this case, it tells us we shouldn't enter this house. Kana and Yuki Akte managed to stay alive for quite some while. But I don't think it's good enough. They will die. They will die horrible. Yes. They are way too strong, these troopers. We can't deal with them yet. I think we will at least need level 7 and maybe even better equipment before we can seriously try to face them. very hot in Germany today. I think that's another reason why my English is even worse as like last time. Just too hot. But I will keep playing for it. Okay, that's what. But this house only shows one triangle. This is kind of a trap. This one shows through. This is okay. This is our big house, I think. So we have to enter it eventually. Keep out, condemned area. But if I say no, can I force it open with pick? I give it one try. Failure. Then I wait. See, we have a better lockpicking skill. Another locked room. At first, map this out. A lot of houses. Belgansor's Magic Emporium. Okay, this could be maybe a shop that says us finally our instrument. Inside the shop, the room is empty. Its walls bare, and a thin wire of dust covers the floor. Okay, I guess he is not at home. The salesman. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we have a counter. Ratkin. Okay, guard. They are the most unlikely enemy, but they give the most XP, so I don't mind this if it's only true. Two of them are not that dangerous. Two, they can hit two. But it's just guards, not troopers. So what do they want to do? Nice. Nice, nice. Kikana is almost down of endurance. Detroit returned to our ring, I think. There are so many houses that doesn't have any secret in them. Luck it. Okay, this was the condemned area. Then, oh, our compass bay ran it out. Let's return to our spring. Because, yes, I would like to do this. But guy, I doesn't have enough strength yet. Sorry, I can't fight troopers yet. You could know this. Before you ask adventurers to kill themselves. This would be nice. Here, normal counter against normal enemies. What are this? We never saw Danis in T-Ranked. I mean, let's just fight them, I guess. They are in the starting area. I don't think they are strong. Okay, they can slow. This is annoying. But these are just some random weak enemies we never had yet. The T-Ranks actually look kind of dangerous. I have to admit. They look actually kind of scary for its time. Just remember, in the year of 1995, this kind of graphic, this were actually kind of scary monsters. I mean, seriously. Also, they have a very cool design. Okay, they run away. They are also strong. They keep hitting us for their level. Out eaten. Draw it and destroy. We analyze it. Once we have reached our healing spring. Okay, we have a lever for step. This is good. Our speed increased. You like to see it. Stamina and 7 hit heal points for HP, HP, or whatever, for our priest. This is good. Okay. We need one more level up, then we finally can start swimming. But let's keep giving here on theology for now. We've learned new spell. Okay. Laufspell. Lesser. Enhanced blade. This would be good if we fight some undead. I actually think we... Lesser, I think, is for the space, like poison or something. Identify foot could also be good. Look, now what? We'll identify first. Because then we doesn't need to use the artifacts here anymore, I think. Or I hope this is the case. But still, we still need to level up before we can start swimming. And this will open a lot of new ways for us. Once we can swim. And as I mentioned in the last part, the game doesn't tell you this, but it's actually required. You can soft block yourself if you're not learn swimming with every party member. But at least at the point you get 10 swimming with each, you can start to train this without leveling. So the game at least gives you this. You just have to reach the base level of 10 first. So everyone just leak. Is there something like the Seepferdchen in USA or other countries? What do you call base level swimming in other countries? I'm curious, because in Germany we have Seepferdchen, or seahorse, in English, bronze, silver and gold. And then we have the actually expert swimming diplomas that allow you to go save people and something like this. Actually, we hear our priest right away another time because we now use the identify spell. Spell, identify. It was there, right? Please identify this. Here's another enchanted blade. We give enchanted blade to our samurai. I think he's the only one that can make use of this. Then let's use it again on this. Psionic fire, because this is the bomb. Okay, the bomb we give. We actually give this to our bard because he still has not much ways to attack. I think this is the fun part of the game. I really love this, how you get some really good eating and stuff if you can identify it. You get some really cool stuff. And the game rewards you for exploring, because this is not bad. Okay. Was this a failure because their skill is not strong enough, or was this not still too hard to identify? This he won't. Okay, this is the better healing portion. Will we give this better healing potion also to our bard for now? Give melee. Spray, identify. Failure. SD doesn't know if this was a failure because she just failed to make the spell work, or if this is like. Yeah, we find it out if we use it again. I mean, we can't just use a higher level spell, right? Yes, we will just use a higher level of the spell. I think then it will work. Okay, Lion's Claw. Better resistance against missiles. Can I use this? This would be actually quite good for you, I think. No effect. Okay, can't use it. I guess we need to do something for it. Can we do something else with this? Try. No effect. I don't know what Skype does even, to be honest. Okay, we have one more item we can analyze here. Identify. Ach, not spell level 1, please. We will need a higher level. Just use level 3 just to be safe. Invisible person. This is good. And I actually think our priest can have this. I said we got a lot of good stuff. We just didn't know what it does. Okay, everyone is healed. Nice. What to order? Okay, I think we can just order was just the formation we have. Let's save on game set 1 and continue with our exploration of the city. The exploration that we are doing for over one part now, we are about to hit hour 3 of our city exploration. The game is not the most, it's not the quickest game. It takes some time, but I don't think this is needlessly bad. I swear it could have a higher pace in the game, but it's a dungeon crawler. Dungeon crawler play like this. I mean, even if you look at more modern dungeon crawler like Legends of Grimrock, you still have a quite slow exploration speed. And I think this actually makes exploration meaningful because you actually feel like you make progress if you reach new places you not have reached it yet. If it takes some while. Okay, random encounter. Okay. A lot of guards. I don't mind this. Just kill them with fire, please. I said you should kill them with fire. I don't see you kill them with fire yet. And now you start to kill them with fire. This is what I want to see, people. Wipe the floor with them. Kick them in the butt. Hit their boys. Do whatever is necessary to get this group down, please. Oh, Millie got hurt. I don't like to see this. Okay, Vieh got hit too. They actually hit Kana. Okay, actually we don't attack with her. I want to save some errors. Errors. Because I not have found any way to buy new errors yet, except for the one top, and I think we only was allowed to buy them once. So we don't want to waste them. Okay. This was nice. This was a lot of enemies we just killed. This will be a lot of gold too then. I think we have a level up with our Ingrid. Yes. To increase speed, to increase personality, to increase intellect. Again, you like to see this? This was a very good level up. And even a high HP roll. Keep all on pulse, please. He also only needs one more level to learn swimming. And of course he gets all in magic skill. So I've learned the spell. What can he learn? Well, we could take a bless, but all he can learn right now. I should have invested more in theology a little bit more early. But the problem is he has a low intelligence stat. That's because and that is why they not get this many points in academia. We actually have not that high of intelligence with our bacteria. We never were here. We can enter it. We got a random encounter. Okay. Here, a big group of Gorn. I already know they can't do much. Okay, we attacked in the first turn with her. And else we just actually can do something. I mean, you could use the other sparkle stick, but I'm not. There, I need an instrument. Once we have the instrument, our bard can actually start to fight properly. Not has to rely on you know, doesn't have to rely on MP to attack. And I would assume there is a stop that says one. Because there is an option you not start with a bard. They can't expect you to play the game without a bard instrument if you not start with one. Because you can change classes in this game. It is possible to use switch class. Okay, let's kill them. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lot of XP and a little bit of another spare that likely doesn't do much. I mean, we can take it out, but I think it will be another normal spare. Yes, another normal spare. I mean, we can sell them in the next shop, at least. So it's not all that useless. Sorry. Bank at loan. Close at holiday. It's a bank. Do the bank has any effect, or is this just some flavor. It's locked. Okay. This is another empty house, I assume. Yes. Another empty house for us. I mean, we can try again to force it open. Why not? Failure. Doesn't work. Another locked door. We have a lot of locked doors. The Ratkin enemies that run around here can drop case. And this might not be good yet. We are back to the harbor. Sorry, I just stopped it mid-sentence, but we either wanted to come back here because there will be some kind of text here. And exactly this one. Me. The great sea of sorrows runs before you like a vast and dense space flattened onto the sky, breathing into the far distant horizon. And the far distant horizon as the desolate plain of simmering ether. Its deep waters stand 1,000 silent tales, and its unseen borders for hints of far distant lands. Our universe is such a compelling motion, as if behind every wheel of boundless unknown lay, cloaked in invisible bacon, endlessly calling. Such solace this sight bring, as if a reminder that through the tramping of mortal men be forever enshrouded in a sea of passing discord. He has but to open his eyes that he may bear witness to some greater existence of which he is only a momentary traveler. Deep, very deep. I should have read it more slowly. Do this with the Dog Marina. I think this will be the stop. Yes, this will be the stop. Old nets and a few stuffed trophies of gruesome-looking aquatic creatures scrape the walls of the small marina. An old monk, quietly working in the corners, seems so immersed in the block he is carving that he fails to take notice of you. Looking back at the trophies in detail, any thought of taking a little dip in the sea are quickly followed by thoughts of being ripped to shreds. The old monk giggles, looks up, and then goes back to work. On the far wall, you notice an empty trophy plaque. So it is too far to read from here. As you turn back to address the monk, he is standing before you. Thinking of seafaring? Are we? Beware the dangers of the deep. Talk. You talk, please. Rombadek. Rombadek is the sea devil. Many ships have left his remains in the deep of the sea. Okay, I think this will be a boss fight we have in the future. I am so kind. Monster. Rombadek. See him and live no one return. Okay. Danger. There are dangers in the sea. There are plenty. That's why it's called the Sea of Sadness. Boat. I'm not saying anything bad. If you go to the beach, you would better get on the boat. Water. If you're thinking of swimming in the sea, you better think again. Dragon. He says the same. Same. Okay, I think we found out everything can tell us. Okay. Trade? What do you say, my friend? Okay, you actually said nothing, I think. Okay, he doesn't say us anything. At least not for now. I think we later can get a boat from him. Can we stop it? A lonely plaque, devoid of trophy, hangs from the wall. It reads Rombadek. I think we get a reward if we get Rombadek. Oh. An encounter? But this is my theory. We bet. Okay. I mean, sure. Below enemies. I think this was a fight that's not supposed to happen here. Because Blackbird are really low level enemies. They not even give must XP. Okay, this is locked. We can't enter it yet. Curio Museum, Delving Oddities. The colorful cartoon of a grinning jester adorns the door of the museum. A metal tongue is protruding from its eye hole in the mouth of the jester, and in the tongue is a narrow slot. You discover that the tongue is sound and springy, and when you depress it and quickly release it, flaps up and down, making an odd swinging kind of sound. Okay, can we enter it? Let's lock it. Can we force it open with a pick? Okay. This is some kind of mini game. You notice? Damn it. Okay, that was wrong. We start to get every house explored we can enter, I think. Okay, nothing in this house. We finally make progress with the exploration in the city. Another random encounter in the house. Okay, another Gorn encounter. We don't mind them that much. Just don't waste any space on them. They are not worth it. Okay, they even start to run away now. We keep saving our arrows for later. Because they really are not worth it. All they do is costing some endurance. For the most part. Unless they have some lucky hits, but they rarely have at this point. Okay, maybe we get a key drop. I would like a key. We get 10 gold. And I think this was everything. Okay, we either get a level up. We got one more strength. Wow, she is at 5 strength now. Just one more strength more and she can actually lift up a rock, I think. Some stamina. Only 2 hit points. She really could use some more. And this is also the reason she only gets this much of physical skills. Yeah, this is bad. Our bard actually need actually 2 love more to get swimming up. What we actually get? Why is the artifact value so high? I guess because you keep using the sticks and that teaches her how to use artifacts. This also means your identify skill gets higher and higher. This is not bad for us. Then a new spell. Magic misses. Misses Tears. Stress sound. Weaken. Detect secret. Knock knock. Okay. I actually have to check out what some of the spells do. Let me check out what some of the spells do. Because it's not tell me, it's better to just check it out. Magic. Now I want to know what kind of key we get. Spells. Nuclear Blast is some spell we want later on, but let's find out. Knock knock does. What does knock knock? Okay. Okay, knock knock can open treasure chests. And doors. Okay, we can. Knock knock would be good. For sure. Let's remind this. Direction. Was does direction? Okay, this is just the compass. Then we doesn't need this. Then we have detect secret. What does secret? This is actually not bad too. Detect secret has 75% tongues. Thanks. I really think I don't speak it correctly. Sorry. It has 55 tanks to tell us where secrets are. Depending on the roll. So this is dice roll. If we are lucky, we can basically get for a very long time this effect. But then we have missed it. I think this is just it. Then we have something else we could learn. Wattspell. Was tust du Wattspell? Wattspell. Where it is? Okay, this is just some kind of anti-sleep spell. Don't need this. It misses this. Tour, this is the attack spell. Great sound. Okay. I think we actually will learn knock knock here. I think this is the most useful spell we could get now. Then we can actually start to open the doors in this place. And we don't have to rely on our ninja being lucky anymore. But we still need to find out where the locket doors were. We already were in here. We never were here. Okay, let's try it out. Spell use. Mente. Wait. Knock knock. What? Okay. It doesn't work because we already fucked it up, I think. This only worked on locks that are not yammed yet. Then we have to leave again here up. And return to this place. Like always. We doesn't make much progress here. Yeah, I know you want to get out here. I will save you at some point, but not now. We don't make much progress, actually. And I also not speaking very good very English today. My English is just not good. I don't know why my English is worse as last time. Maybe because I tried to dare more difficult sentences this time. But it's annoying. I want to improve my English. I know it will take some time. But I'm not the most patient. I not have the highest patience. That is why I really struggle with not being successful with speaking English right from the get-go. I mean, this is a very slow game. This helps. And not have to focus that much on what's happening on the screen. But still, I would love to have better English skills, if possible. Okay. And I would love to at least finish exploring the city today, because we don't make quick progress. And sure, it's either because we have to return to the healing fountain every then and now, but there is really no way around it, because healing you with weight resting is just not quick enough. We need the healing here. Okay, let's check the knock again. I hope it works with one of the doors that's not jammed yet. Don't ask me where the stores were. All I can do is look around. Hope I find it. Is this correct? Okay, we are back here. Behind the abbey. I do think we make progress with the city. At least we can tell as much. Okay, normal gone. No reason to be scared. They are free at this point. Oh, they actually hit Kana with a good hit. Even. Can you please stop hitting me? I don't want to return to the healing spring right away. Another spear. I think we can just stay it. If we level it up. Personality, strength. And stamina. And a lot of hit points. Of course, we level up both. And we can learn swimming. Okay. And give her 50 of floating too, I think. This is good. We have our first character that can swim. And ice immediately learn. Okay, we can learn Axe. Eating skin, I would say. I still don't know what eating skin do. Let's check it out. What does eating skin do? Eating skin. Where it is? Why don't we just check it out? Eating skin, where are you? There you are. What does irritation do? What does irritation do? Illnesses. Like this. Okay. This is actually not bad. Itching skin lowers the hit songs. And if we consider how low the song is to hit something to begin with in the game, this is actually really strong of a debuff. Okay. Library. We never were in the library yet. Let's check it out. First we saved, like always, but maybe we find some very good book or something like this. Up a book. Let's activate. Oh, I guess we run it out of the book. We can't use it endless. Cautiously, you look around, wary of the foreboding emblem which marked the front of the library door. The interior of the library is quite dusty and clustered, being filled with shelves of books and oil scrolls. It would require days to search through them all, and even then it is unlikely that anything here would be of much use. For some reason you turn and cast a glance sideways towards the north end of the room, and there, perched slightly apart from the volumes around it, you spy a dark red book. But suddenly you are startled by the gaunt figure of one of the ghoulish Savant guards, unearthly still, uncannily poised in the corner beside the safe in which the book is kept. Ready to jump into action, yet still frozen where you stand before you can react. You stand. Before you can react, your senses tell you there is something peculiar about the situation. Within the heartbeat of the next moment, you can see that the dreaded guardian is not reacting, nor making motions of any kind. Whether it is entranced or dead, or asleep, you cannot tell. Perhaps there is some secret power or weakness to which it has succumbed. Whatever has affected it, you start breathing again, and find that it is totally obvious to your presence. Silently cursing yourself as fools, you carefully approach the dormant Savant guard. Sure enough, it seems to be deactivated in some fashion, and there on the safe before you, the dark red book beckons. What do you do? Attack the guard? Your action have awakened the guard. As we control, what? I think this is even stronger as a trooper. This was a mistake. Let's try to hit it, but I think we are about to die now. We are totally going to die. Whatever. Full power. Cast Blink. But maybe it's just a little stronger version of the normal enemies. Okay, this was a good hit. And we either irritated it. I think I was scared for nothing. This seems to be a more easy boss fight. Yes. I mean, we just irritated it, but I don't think it's that strong. It's just a little boss fight. But a boss fight we actually can already beat, apparently. Ooh, this was a heavy hit. This was a very heavy hit. Let's heal our fairy. Ooh, another good hit on us. Okay, we go insane. This was area effect spell, apparently. I think we just died. We can beat this, but this was very... but we were lucky, I think. At first. We have to reload. But this... we can beat this enemy. We know this now, because we had... basically just beat it. But let's just... who cares? We just... click this away. Because we can't use it right now. This doesn't take much. This is an... what... it will tape a lot if we beat it, so... I actually think we saw it continue. Okay, let's... reload. When did we save the last time? I think it was very close to the spot, right? I think we save it in front of the library. Yes. We could actually first check another place, because I think we are close to leveling. Let's first check around here. Maybe this encounter we level up our ninja and samurai, and this will help with the boss fight. Yeah, this truly will level us up because it's a guards. This is the fight that truly will level us up. Heck, yes. They have some good hits, but we do. At least we now know that we can beat this boss without much issues. The only problem is that this boss hits like a tank, so we really doesn't want us to hit us, if possible. Okay, this was not a level up. Apparently. As said, I would really like to level up one more time before we do this. Because else this boss fight will likely kill us. And here, now we are on the east side, we don't need a compass here. Another reason we need to learn swimming is because we want to reach this statue in the center. At least it's easy to tell where we have to go. I think I will make a little cut for YouTube at least, because this is a lot of run back again. But else, yeah, I think really it's not that much exciting happening for Watson, right? This is not the most exciting game to watch. But I like the game, so it's one game I will truly complete. I have my rule that if a game is too boring, I will stop it, but not if I enjoy the game, obviously. Because I would not have any reason to play it. Like, I think the boring rule either only counts for games like that are like under 100 hours or something like this. But this truly not is. Okay. Let's try the boss fight again. But first, check out the other place in this room. Maybe we find the secret. Temper of the Library. You surprise an old and red-like creature who apparently does not like surprises. Okay. Eek, who are you? Why can't you leave me to walk in peace? Besides, I gave the city blueprint to the strangers that were here just before you. If that's what you are looking for, now leave me alone. Let's talk with this Asif. Let me think a moment. There were some Asifs in the old city. When New City was built, the Asifs were sealed off and covered over years ago. I went there to study records of our history. I think I may still have the key. One moment. I hope this helps with what you are looking for. Millie got eaten. Okay. We got a key. The keyblade, I hope. The access to the old city is on the south side of New City. It's been locked up for years. Be careful. I think the entrance is at the museum, I would assume. The history of city. Okay. The history of the old city. I'm Professor Wonderland. I no longer have the blueprint, only my history notes. History. The history of old city. That's what I've been researching. Listen and I tell you what I learned. A long time ago, everyone lived together here. I in the same city. Old city life was simple for our ancestors. There was a common purpose to fulfill the law of something called sacred stone. I implemented the sacred stone, but as time went on, there was disagreement upon the meaning of the sacred writing. Everyone began having different ideas, and they began to fight amongst themselves. Different groups were formed, each claiming to represent the one true interpretation of the sacred stone. In time, each faction created their own version of the sacred stone, rewriting it to conform to their own beliefs. The original sacred stone was lost, obscured, and forgotten. Eventually, everyone knew was dependent upon the beliefs of the faction, onto which they were born. Naturally, the different factions began to separate. Soon, newer cities were constructed in the surrounding regions, and old city was abandoned. Eye evidence of our original common ancestry disappeared. There were wars. The simple life had come to an end, and each faction began to evolve in an entirely different way. Some believed that this was bad, others claimed that it was all foretold, and a few others yet say that this is all as it should be. Hundreds of years passed. Then, one day, a strange thing occurred. A group of strangers appeared, calling themselves the High Guardi. They said they came from the mountains, where they had been living in the ages since the fall of Old City. They had achieved great scientific wonders, and they wished to share their knowledge with all. A common ground was needed for all the different factions to meet with the High Guardi, and so New City was constructed, and it was built on top of Old City. Then, as suddenly as they had appeared, the High Guardi vanished. No one knows exactly what happened. There must have been some purpose, but no one knows what it is. And so then, at last, there we are. This was a lot of story. Record. The history of a city that... Okay. But I learned a long time ago, everyone lived together here as in the same way. The best Ausland? Okay. The same, I think. This was the same. We don't have to read this again. I already have eaten. Okay. Others. They didn't say. Okay, they didn't say. What is the sacred stone? It is the sacred law created at the beginning of time. That book. I have little time for such things. Okay, it doesn't tell us. Okay, I think we have learned everything he will tell us. Wonderland. I reside here in New City. Okay, it doesn't tell us more. Great. What do you say? Nothing. Okay. Bye. Okay, we have a key for the house museum now, I think. I would assume, at least, that's the case. Okay, let's try the boss fight again. Maybe we win this time, or we will die horrible. Like the weak little punish we are. Encounter in the library, my... Okay, through guard. Maybe this will be enough for some of us to level. I really would like to level before I try the boss fight again, actually. So please be a now. Okay, nice hit. Okay, you like to see it. This was easy peasy. Okay, we have a level up. Just like corporate. Okay, we get a level up in intelligence. Stamina, hit points. Sword is over 85 now. This is good, I think. Our ninja, our samurai can swim now. And we tell him oratory, so his spells not miss. And we tell him thaumaturgy. We need to get it at level 20 at least. Okay, cold learn magic missiles. Cold learn detect secrets. I think I actually tell him detect secrets for now. So someone can do this. I don't think there are secrets in the city. This would be crazy if they hide some secret doors inside the normal city. Maybe in some kind of special buildings. But I don't think we will find any secrets inside the normal buildings here. Silently cursing yourself as fools do. Oh. Wait. Okay. Deftly, you sneak the book from the safe. Not even a breeze. The safe guardian remains in normal state. Not eaten. Okay. Can we... I want to fight this thing. This gives a lot of EXP. I mean, I guess we doesn't have to fight it. This is good to know. But this thing gives like 6,000 EXP, and I think we will need this. And attack the guard. Okay, let's try again. Shall we? We can do poison, but poison won't not give us much. They will try it out. You can use energy blast. You can use itching skin if we do actually do it on max level, because we want to do as much damage as possible against this beast. I think you can't do nothing, right? Not really. I mean, you can do energy blast, then they try to do this. I really attack with as much force as I can. Unaffected. Okay, this was a good hit. Backfired. Ouch. Another backfire. Okay, we have irritated it at least. It still hits. Sadly. Okay, this doesn't work as like I hope it would. We had a lot of unlucky misses. We actually used Theory Bomb here, I think. This makes sense. Okay, another fail. Ah, Stalgonic Blast. Stalgonic Blast is so strong. This is the problem. Everything else this boss does is not that bad. But Psionic Blast will kill us. He actually wiped us this time. Because we got unlucky. We can beat this. I'm quite sure we can. I don't think we are too weak for it. We just need a little bit more luck with the voice here. Let's try again. Okay, we do know that Psionic Blast will not miss because it's not a normal attack. So we try to just attack with everything we have, I think. Maybe Energy Blast doesn't do damage here, actually. Let's use the Theory Bomb again. Make rounds on max level. And let's try to kill it, I hope. I don't mind this. Yeah, I do mind this. This was a good hit, at least. I think Energy Blast just doesn't do damage against this enemy. I think it's immune. Let's just kill it. Ingrid. It can one-shot us, but we can beat it. I said, we just need a little bit more luck with our rolls here. If we get a little bit more lucky with our rolls, we can beat this thing. Well, this would have been a bad level up anyway. Seriously. This would have been a bad level up anyway. Let's try again. Maybe this is a mistake. We could also try to level up first and then come back here, but I don't think we can. I think we can do it. We just need a little bit more luck. And these are too many EXP to ignore it. Let's try again with normal attack. You attack too. You can use your Acid Blast. This is actually kind of powerful. Just like you can use Make Wounds. You can use... Can you do something else? I mean, Energy Blast doesn't hit. Armor State you could use. Why not? Armor State... Ingrid, maybe. And you use Make Wounds again. Good hit. Doesn't help. Yeah. Okay, this was a crit and this was kind of unlucky. This was very unlucky. Okay, but we just kill it again very quickly. It should keep hitting. This is our problem. Right now, it doesn't do its area on effect spell, but it just keep hitting us. This would have been a better level up, actually. Yes, this would have been a much better level up. Kind of annoying that it was such a good level up and we can't use it. Let's try again. We can beat it. We just need luck. Or I just take something else out. And we make one more try. I try to take out some other places in the city first. And keep this boss fight for later. Okay, this time we make normal attacks with this too. You can... I think eating skin was better, like attack actually. Because at least its normal attacks keep missing then. I don't think sleep can hit, but we try. Unaffected. Unaffected, okay. We have a little, very unlucky turn. It killed us again. I think we actually had some good damage this time. If we would have not hit Ingrid, we would have won this. Okay, we can make one more try. I think we can win this. Seriously. And Axel gave us more XP this time. Axel has a random amount of XP it can drop. This is crazy. Ah, because someone died, I think. Okay, one more try to beat this thing. 8 we save it for later. Seriously. I don't think this is the best tactic we do right now. Attacks the guard. Okay. Attack. Attack. It's still the best move to just hitting skin it. You just try to make wounds. I hope it hits. You can't do nothing, right? Our fairy can't do nothing. This is the problem. I mean, it can use this. At least. Okay, this time it starts with its spell. But it at least only had hit one of us. And this was a good hit. Oh, backfired. It actually has a reflect spray on it. This is mean. Kana, can you please not attack our save? This would be nice. Let's try Sparky Sticks again. Healing on Khan. Axie on Ingrid. Nein. Oh. This is really annoying. This was so close again. Let's actually take out another house first. We can do this in this part, but we do it after our ninja level up. I think this would be the better tactic here. This actually would have been a good level up. I think. Yes, it would have been a very good level up. Yes, we have to reload. It doesn't work like we want, but I mean, let's just ignore it till we have at least one more level up with the ninja, maybe even more. We are not done exploring the city yet. There's just no reason to enforce it. I have not enough patience again. Can you please? Oh, I did use the wrong item here. Upsa. Whatever. If I use the wrong item, this is the sign. I think this was the buff. Let's just try it again. I can give up yet. Maybe this bit. Take the guard. Okay, let's try again. And hope it doesn't reflect our space like it did before. Because we can, if we have no reflect, we can win. Hit, miss it. This was a good start for us. Yeah, another good hit. Unaffected, this is not that bad. This was a good hit. Another miss. You like to see it? Okay, we have some good hits here. Seriously. I think this time we could do it. Another good hit. Oh, now Psionic Fire. He hit multiple targets. He did hit to everyone, but no one died. This is okay if no one died. Okay, we killed it. This time we made it. We did it. Sometimes you just have to try opting it out. Like Einstein said, it's a sign of madness to try the same thing every time and not expect another. I don't know how to say it in English. But don't expect another result. Exactly like I said. Just try often not until we get another result, right? Good, we got a strength update. This is actually the best level up Kana got yet. I mean, she doesn't get good skill points. But she got her. Okay. I actually like to see it like we do right now. This is very good. We still have to teach her something good. Let's teach her. We have learned that etching skin is really good. Let's teach her etching skin too. Help us, the guardian, the book is yours. Don't Eaton. And the Eaton we go to actually our priestess. Let's check it out. Can we analyze it? What does it say? Failure. It can't. Then use the spell, please. Identify. I hope it's a good book. It failed. Whoa. Let's try again with Maxima Identify. Book of Fables. Okay, what does the Book of Fables do? Use. The Witch's Tale. Once upon a time, there was a godly witch by the name of Helinda, who was very powerful and beautiful. They lived high upon a mountaintop and ruled all the land below her, as far as the eye could see. Being as fair and just witch, she was provider and benefactor to all the enemies dwelling within her domain, and often appeared to passing strangers in times of need. She had been born of parents who also were witches, and had inherited the power to foretell the future, a very rare and special gift even for a witch. But coming from a family of witches, he was not an only child. 4 sisters, envious of her beauty and jealous of her power, also lived in the mountains. And as every day passed, they became more and more resentful of her popularity and her goodness. So the 4 sisters banded together and decided that they would undo all the good that Helinda had done, and torment her and be just as nasty as they could. And the 4 sisters took upon themselves the names of the north, the south, the east, and the west, so that they would cover all the lands around them and ensure that no foul deed would go undone. But for every dirty trick, for every heinous crime, for every little bit of badness that they could do, Helinda was always there to rat them and turn their horrible deeds into good ones. For remember, Helinda could see into the future and always knew what her sisters were going to do.
I can see the future!
Even before they themselves knew. And so the day finally came when the 4 sisters said enough was enough. And the time had come for them to put a stop to Helinda's once and for all. One night, while Helinda lay sleeping dreaming of good things, they sneaked into her temple and invoked a terrible magic spell upon her. They cast spells to steal her face, her beautiful face, her nose, her mouth, her ears, and her enchanted eyes were severed and plucked from her. And each of the sisters took a part of Helinda's face, so that then they would all have a share of the sisters' magical powers and of her beauty. But Helinda was wise to them and had foreseen what the sisters had been planning to do. And that night, before she slept, she anointed herself with a special potion that turned her face into gold. And when her mouth, her nose, her eyes, and her eyes were stolen, it did not hurt her and she did not die. And because their futures were no longer of flesh and blood, each of the 4 sisters' own face was replaced with a part of gold. But Helinda was cut off from the outside world, alone, and with no face the 4 sisters now ruled the mountains, and terrorized the surrounding lands, and do all kinds of horrible things. and to repay Helinda for her cleverness in cursing them with a filter of gold every night determined it. Sending demons and bunks and ghouls and fiends to poke and tear at her and make her feel just halfway. They say that the 5 sisters still live in these mountains and that every night just before the witching hour, if you look through a witching glass, you can see the spirits come down into the forest, dancing their dance of torture, cruelty and pain around Helinda. And that to this very day she still roams the mountains, waiting for someone to make her voice beautiful again, waiting for someone to bring back her face. The end. Okay, I think this will be a side quest we will have to do later. Interesting. Let's take out one more house before we end this part. Maybe even take out food. I not want to end this part now, because it would be a very weird spot to end this. I want to at least explore one more house. I hope we find one. We not have taken it out yet. But did you notice that this was the Wizard of Oz, basically? It was the Wizard of Oz mixed with some more gruesome events. Okay, I think we know what we have to do. Yeah. Oh, it's a key. Okay. It's actually not this room we have to open. Interesting. I was quite sure this was the door we wanted to open. Can we open this door? Because this is either this house. No effect. Can we, who has knock knock? Not you. Can we unlock it with knock knock? Failure. He 11% chance, but not. Okay, I think this not work it out like I hope it would. Okay, are we at the place with the troopers? Yes. We can't beat the troopers yet. As annoying as it is, I think we have to end this part here. Because we have to refill our magic points. And we have no easy place to explore now. Everything we would do would take more time. So let's finish the fight and then end this part. I would say. And next time we then explore what's left of the city. Actually, just use the same bomb. Just attack. Maybe someone of us level it. Because we are close to having a not swimming skill. This would be something I would like to do in this part, Dave, if we manage this. If we can make everyone 10 swimming, I can show you how you level this. Okay, we have killed some. Let's out of them. Okay, they are dead. Like I want to see. We have no lever. Okay. Then this part ends here. Next time we will explore the remaining parts of the city. I think we have seen most of it. I will look it up between the streams if we have missed something important. Except for the Abbey, I mean. But else, this is something for Saturday. For today, it's the end of the part and the end for the stream. Bye, YouTube.